friendship should be a safe space.
Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you.
Hey guys, I'm Ro and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is a self-development, travel and lifestyle channel. I'm sure you would not regret being here, so make sure to subscribe, like, comment and share this video to your loved ones. So today's video is a little bit chilled, laid back, because I just want to gist with you guys. I just want to share things with you guys, so I need to do it where I'm comfortable with all the pillows and comfort around me. So let's get right into the video. I will be sharing 5 tips to consider when choosing friendship or when trying to enter into a friendship. These are my, obviously there are a lot more. Make sure to watch to the end, and if you feel like you need a lot more tip from me, just comment down below and I will make another one, because I got you guys. So here are my top 5 tips to consider or things to consider when entering into a friendship. Number 1, consider taking time out for yourself. Consider getting to know yourself. Consider being a friend to yourself first. Whatever it is that you need to do to achieve that. Spend more time with yourself, go out with yourself, read books, communicate with people, see how you react to certain things, and just know the kind of person that you are. That is important before entering any relationship, actually, any relationship. So yes, get to know yourself and be grounded in that person that you are. And that takes me to number 2. 2 is very unconventional. I've never heard it before, but it just popped in my head while I was thinking about saying this, and it goes to the girlies that have a sister or a cousin or a close female relative. Consider being friends with your sister before you become friends with other people. And I know that is something difficult to say, because people would normally be around their peers. They feel like the younger ones don't understand, but to the level that your younger one or your elder one can be your friend, I think you should invest in that relationship, because that's one of the best relationships that you could ever have. That's one God-given relationship that God has blessed you with. I have 4 sisters, and I might not be 100% close to every one of them, but I know that I have found a best friend in 1 or 2 of them, and it's not like I can't talk to the rest of them, but that relationship that I have with her is one of the best relationships that I've ever experienced. We fight, we quarrel. She's way older than I am, but she's like a friend to me. So having a sister, just try as much as possible to be a friend to your sister first. That's after taking time for yourself. Yeah, let me know what you think about that, because I know that that's like pretty unconventional, like I said. The 3rd thing to consider before entering a friendship, when you've taken time out for yourself, when you've been friends or been that friend to the people around you, and let's say you now have somebody that you're considering being friends with, one thing you need to be sure of is that you share the same principles. This is very important. When I say principles, I mean when it comes to loyalty, when it comes to money, when it comes to men, when it comes to your faith as well, when it comes to just certain things, when it comes to just make sure that your principles, your core principles align. You cannot always have like the same thing and believe in the same thing, obviously, but make sure that your core principles align. Let me give you a quick story. So I had a friend that was a certain way, and our principles did not exactly align 100%. We could have merged and like had fun. So we're fun personalities, so obviously that birthed like a connection, but our principles didn't exactly align. And in order to make the person feel a lot more comfortable, I would do certain things just to make them comfortable, because I feel like this is the kind of person that they are. But over time, I figured that you can't do that, because it will bring the misconception that you are like them. Do you get? So it's better to stay clear from people that I hope you understand what I just said. So it's better to stay clear from people that do not share the same principles as you, so that at the end of the day, you don't, that phrase or that saying, birds of a feather flock together. That's how you're going to be put into the brackets that you're not supposed to be in. So ensure that you share the same principles. Ensure that when it comes to, because I understand that with female friendships, especially men and money is a general thing. Money is money is a factor that can make or mar any relationship, not even a female relationship. But with female relationship, I figure that there's this man thing. So if you know you're a man person, and you're a money person too, there's now that mixture of man and money. That mixture, for those that understand, they understand. That mixture, if you know that you don't share the same principle with those people or with the person as regard those things, please stay clear. It's for your own good, so you don't have issues at the end of the day. But if you know that you know really send, and you know that you would not want like a man or money to come in between your friendship, and you have somebody like that too, then you can go ahead. Your faith, your views on certain things, and when I say certain things, I mean important things. You talk to the person, try to know what is important to the person. You already know what's important to yourself. Gauge it and see, oh, what do you think about this thing? If this thing were to happen, what would you do? And if you see that the person's thoughts, the person's perception is not aligning with the one that you have, then categorize the person as probably an acquaintance, or I don't know, but definitely not a friend. So let's put that in mind. Then number 4, boundaries should always be created in friendships. I had to learn this the hard way. A kind of person that is usually just open. I'm open with the people that I call my friends. I don't see the need to hide anything. I don't see the need to lie. I don't see the need to pretend or to withhold certain things from people that I call my friends, because I wouldn't want that to be done to me. I respect people's relationships and people's boundaries. Yeah, I just thought about something down, because when it comes to like playing with people or like certain things, I don't used to listen to, but like when it's important, or when it comes to like something very important, I try as much as possible to respect people's boundaries. You get? But what I figured is that I didn't have a boundary. I just allowed anybody and people that I thought were close to me to, have access to certain parts of my life. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I just think you should be a lot more careful with the people that you allow into your olies of olies. I don't know, you guys understand what I'm saying. So let there be boundary, especially when like it's early stage of friendship. Let there be boundaries. Then over time you can tell the kind of person that you are trying to be friends with and the kind of person that you are. Then maybe you can loosen up a little bit, but please let there be boundaries. You can also ask your friend, what's that thing that you wouldn't like me to do? You get? And you can also like have that conversation with the person, so you know that this is something that my friend doesn't like, and the person understands that this is something that this person doesn't like, so you guys don't like clash. Because with relationships, with like people in general, with human beings, will always like have that moment, but it's just for you to understand that this person doesn't like this thing, and you guys can sort it out at the end of the day. Yeah. The last tip that I'll be giving is to pray and to be watchful. I feel like that is so important, because like I said, I have a lot more tips concerning this, but you could check all the things on the list, and over time you realize that this person that you've chosen as a friend is not what you thought that they were, because people are very good at hiding their intentions. People are extremely, it's like they learned the thing, they went to the school of pretense. So you need to be careful, you need to watch, you need to pray. Once you start noticing things, please don't throw it in the bin, don't discard it. Take it and, you know, try to investigate and see where it leads. If it's a simple mistake, if it's something that is not done intentionally, but once it's something that is done intentionally, then I think you need to move from it. So just pray and be watchful, because you never can tell who has bad intentions towards you. They might act like they have good intentions towards you, and they can keep that act for years, but you have to, you know, just be at alert, so that just in case you find out, you are ready to like. And that's all for today's video. Very short, simple, straight to the point. If you want more tips like this, let me know in the comment section. If you disagree or you agree to any one of these, let me know what you think about it in the comment section. We are all on this journey. There's no point rushing into friendship and relationship. Like, things are hard enough, and friendship should be a safe space. Friendship should be that place where you are happy, where you guys can run into each other's what would I call it now? You guys can come together and just, you know, make life a little bit easier for yourself. It shouldn't be where you are worried about unnecessary things. So yes, friendship is important to me. I don't know about you, so I think we should just take time to pick the right friends, and hopefully we pick the right ones that have good intentions towards us. On that note, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and watch the next video. Bye.